The government are the one behaving like Bøkøh people. Aisha Yusuf blow hot. Following the freezing of 20 accounts owned by NSAS campaigners as approved by a federal high court sitting in Abuja, after the CBN governor Godwin Emefiele described to the court that the accounts are linked to funding of Boko People Act. After receiving some amount with the narration NSAS. However, the adjective the CBN used in qualifying the NSAS campaigners didn't go down well with many, as they were only exercising their constitutional rights to make a peaceful protest, and this doesn't qualify them to be labeled as Boko people. In further sharing light to this, Aisha Yusuf, a forerunner of the campaign, attacked the government. The question is, why did they freeze the account before obtaining a court injunction? Why the illegality? Our judiciary should know that it is an independent arm of government and there is separation of power. The government should be ashamed of itself. The United Arab Emirates just convicted some Nigerians who were accused of terrorism, and we are hearing that the government would appeal on their behalf. That is where the problem is. NSAS campaigners are protesters, and they protested the way the constitution allows. So all these are shenanigans. They had better focus on the terrorists. Bandits are laying down their arms and they are taking them to government houses, while Boko people members are being given preferential treatment. But Nigerians who are protesting were being killed by the government. The government is the one behaving like Boko people right now, Aisha Yusuf replied. And that is what is happening, my viewers. If you listen to it very well, you see that what Aisha Yusuf has just said is the reality and nothing more than the truth. Who is behaving like Boko people? Who? Is it the already protesting people or the government? I said something in my former video before. I said it that look, like that we don't have any hoodlums anywhere. We don't have hoodlums anywhere. The only hoodlums we have are the people in the government house, are those politicians, are those governors, those presidents, those senators. They are the hoodlums. Why do I call them the hoodlums? I call them the hoodlums because they are the one instigating and making use of these innocent youth for their own selfish evil plans. These youth, for crying out loud, they are totally on their own. When these criminals called politicians will go with their money, entice them, and give them money to carry out evil plans, this youth wouldn't have gone out to vandalize, break into police station, loot or do anything, if not for the fact that they are being influenced by these men on kaftan, men on suit, men on jalamia that sit in the government's house and loot many of our funds, calling themselves senators and all kind of name. They are the hoodlums and not the youth. These protesters are just like every other youth. If you watch it very well, you will see that the moment they started this protest, they were very, very peaceful. The protest was peaceful. The protest was calm. There was no bloodshed. Everything was done in a very calm way. I remembered I was on my way to Aja when this protest started earlier. So while coming back from Aja, I saw some guys that are just coming back from the protest ground. You need to hear them speak. You need to hear what they said concerning the protest. I was moved. I was like, how I wish I'm able to join these people, but what I'm doing couldn't just allow me. Couldn't just allow me, and I would have just tried to extract some questions from them and to share to the public. You understand? These guys are really, really doing well. They are really doing well, because if not for the fact that they came out in mass to voice out, the world wouldn't have known that these are the things Nigerians have been going through. ICC wouldn't have known that these are the things we are going through. European Union, UNPO, name them, they wouldn't have known. It means that all this international organization, they have been in the dark for long. They have been in the dark. They never knew what is going on. I can remember vividly what Femi Falana told President Muhammadu Buhari. He told him, look, man, you better don't roll out those soldiers, because if you do that, you have yourself to contend with the ICC. You're ready to contend with the ICC. He told him, but because President Muhammadu Buhari is a dullard, he's just a fucking military man that passed through the four wall of Nigerian NDA, Nigerian military school, Nigerian Defense Academy. He never got himself well enlightened. He went on and did as he has been instigated by his colleagues, and now his colleagues that instigated him have to run away the moment trouble came up. Why can't they wait? I thought they claimed that they are fit enough to face the challenge. They thought that releasing the soldiers is going to scare the youth inside and make them to forget about the protest. Instead, they added more fire, more fuel to the fire. And see what that has resulted to. So who is to be blamed here? Is it the youth or the government? Okay, now that they are facing the ICC, what are they going to say? Who are they blaming? Who is the ICC blaming? Is it the youth or the government? Is it the youth or the government? Now, the next thing they are now doing now is to be frozen the account of NSAS promoters. That's to let you know how bitter our government is concerning this situation. They are not happy. They are not happy that their secrets is being leaked, is being exposed, and that is one thing about this godforsaken country. When you are out to speak up the truth, they will be against you. They will not want you to tell the truth. They will not want you to reveal the truth. They will just keep attacking you. Before you know it, they will invite DSS to arrest you, or DSS will invite you to their office, or the soldiers will come to arrest you. That is what they do. That's what they do. They have not started. This is just the beginning. My viewers, please and please and please, your comments are very, 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 very important. Deem it fit to leave your comments below the comment box. Click on the subscription buttons as well as the bell buttons to get updated whenever we upload any new videos. Thank you.